Simba's rule is widely considered to be in the form of an absolute monarchy, and Scar's rule is considered to be more of a fascist one. The question that I've set out to answer today is this really the case? We'll start out with Simba's rule. The Lion King itself really wants you to think of Simba's rule as an absolute monarchy. Like, really.
I just can't wait to be king.
Really.
You as the new king.
Really.
You're the king.
You are my son, and the one true king.
He wants you to know that this is in fact a monarchy. Even the Lion King wiki says that the ruler of Pride Rock is the formal title given to the absolute monarch of the Pride Lands. Being an absolute monarch, the king or queen is vested with full executive and judicial control. Scar's rule, however, doesn't really fit into this monarchy-driven description.
I will be king.
Not quite there, bud. Evidence from the movie can easily point his method of ruling in two significantly different directions: fascism and communism. The first thing to come to mind when thinking of Scar and fascism is the stark similarity between Scar's song, Be Prepared, and Leni Riefenstahl's Triumph of Wills, which was Nazi propaganda. Scar also rules absolutely, which is characteristic of fascism, and his character was even inspired by Adolf Hitler, a fascist ruler. Fascism also calls for the state gaining glory through constant conquest and war, something not seen in Scar's rule. Fascism also calls for a class distinction, or a superior race, whereas Scar's rule shows the communist idea of a lack of class distinctions by having lions and hyenas on the same level. While communism calls for rule by the people, this hasn't been practiced in the real world, and a dictatorial ruler such as Scar isn't uncommon. One thing for sure about Scar's rule is that it's displayed as wrong by the movie, and that Simba's rule is displayed as right. But what if I told you that Simba's rule might not be the happy little monarchy the movie makes it out to be? There's a few things about Simba's rule in the circle of life doctrine that just don't make sense in the real world. Some of these are the hyenas going hungry, the elephant graveyard, and the complete inexistence of hyenas in the second movie. Now consider the following. This monarchy is really a genocidal, apartheidistic state with lions sitting comfortably on top. The lions could easily be keeping food from the hyenas that would realistically scavenge from the lions' leftovers. Elephants could have been a rival faction, vying for power, and after the first movie, hyenas easily could have been exiled, or worse. If you go along with it all, your species is farmed for food by the lions. And if not, Does this all seem like a bit much? Perhaps, but that's up to you to decide.